Wait. You 1 second here. Ha! 1 second. Let me switch cameras quick. All right, the good microphone is on. Here we go. The good microphone is on. I have to connect my. Hi, Queen. How are you? I'm just connecting my headphones. So there she is. Queen Pussycat is in the house. Why is my. Oh, there we go. It's connecting now. So, Daddy Dane is awesome. Daddy Dane is awesome. Um, okay, I can hear the music. I could no are you good? I'm on Discord right now. I'll go and just start a voice call. You will be hearing Queen Pussycat here. I'm gonna pause the music request quick, okay? Go back to IRL. Sorry. I'm calling her, but it's not showing if she's there. Wait. Oh. Okay, I know why. I can hear you now, maybe. Hi! There she is. That's understandable. No, it's not. Wait, your voice is too quiet. How do I adjust your volume over here? If you guys haven't met Queen Pussycat yet, she's also an IRL streamer. She is from Japan, and she does Beat Saber. So she's also the Beat Saber queen, the number one in the category. Yeah, I know you are. You still do. If don't say that. So how how do I first of all increase your volume because they can't hear you? It says. How do I? No, I can hear you. It's actually quite um it's clear, but maybe I can increase the volume. How do I increase the volume on Discord? User settings, voice and video call. Maybe here we go. Put it up to 100. Maybe now? There it sounds better already. So, we were talking about IRL equipment, IRL gear. Um, I think your plan was to travel back to Singapore, um, coming up soon here in July, right? Or end of June. on the first. Yeah. So, what program do you use? Oh, first of all, what phone do you use? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh. IRL Pro, yes. Okay. Your router's password, I think, should might be on default. The try password as a password. If not, try admin, ADMIN, unless you change it. Mm. Yeah. Ah. No, I don't. I've never had that issue before. Twitch unknown error. Twitch unknown error. I would check first the URL and your stream key. Um, the stream key is correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Twitch unknown error. I am under Discord, yes. Or not IRL Pro. I'm on the Bella Box Discord. It's so Bella Box is what you would do if you have issues with your Wi-Fi router and you can't connect your phone straight to your Wi-Fi router. You would then reroute your signal over to Bella Box Pro over to your Wi-Fi router. So instead of directly, so what I'm doing right now is I have my connection going straight to Bella Box, the Bella Box server. Okay. Now from the Bella Box server, it'll send it over to my router over there. From my router, it'll send the transmission over to my desktop. You don't have to have Bella Box. You don't have to have Bella Box. You can just straight up send your transmission via like on IRL Pro using the IP, what do you call it? The IP of your yes, yes. So then your feed from this from your phone, as long as you have internet, would go straight to your router, and then your router then sends it over to your OBS, right? But you have to have access to your Wi-Fi router first, because then you would have because you would need um, it depends on which router or which service you're using. If they allow port forwarding, like forwarding your signal over, because you will need to create another what I call this, another IP address that's designated only for the signal transmission, for the feed transmission. So, but you can get around that by using Bellabox Pro. Bellabox, sorry. Mm. Yeah. There's some. Do you know who Bottlehead is? Bottlehead is. I'll show you on stream here. They're Japanese IRL streamers. I don't know how they have it set up, but they do. They do show. Let me just mute their chat here. They do show their equipment for IRL setup. They use IRL Pro as well, and I believe they have a very similar setup as mine, but they don't. I don't think they use Bellabox though. Uh, but I don't know how they got around the Wi-Fi issue over in Japan. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. How's everybody doing? Is it a network error? Let me ask. Let me think. Let me think. I wanna recommend something else, but Okay. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. No, that's fine. That's fine. I had if you're gonna use my setup, um, like I said, there's two ways of sending it. Is you would send your feed over to BellaBox, then BellaBox sends it to your Wi-Fi router, and then my Wi-Fi router sends it to my OBS, and then OBS sends it to Twitch. Right now, another way would be if you had access to your Wi-Fi, would be phone to Wi-Fi, from Wi-Fi to OBS, OBS to Twitch. That would be another one. A couple of issues I've had encountered with, and I'll share you my screen here too. Share my screen. I'll share you this one. A couple of issues I've encountered using this setup is when I was in Vancouver, and I found this out when I was in Vancouver. At some point, there's gonna be issues with your computer, and you can't fix it. You have to have somebody to come and fix it for you. So if you're using my setup, just think about how to fix your stuff when you're in Vancouver, or sorry, when you're back in Singapore. So that's one of the problems that I've encountered. You can fix that if you can use some sort of program to remotely access your computer, such as TeamViewer, right? If you have TeamViewer, you could control your computer remotely. And I believe Ari said there's a way to turn off your computer using TeamViewer as well. So yes. I believe that is with TeamViewer and Spartan Ninja. Yeah, there is a thunderstorm. I saw lightning earlier, so I was not imagining anything. So now if you're gonna use my setup here, but a lot of the times what I did was I had to call my brother to just like, hey, can you fix this? And that took some time. So I had to like kind of push my stream a little bit further, just because I needed somebody here to fix my computer, right? That was one of the issues that I had problems with. I find for me, and maybe this might be where my future streams will go, is I might actually start using remote OBS services again, which I used before. So if you didn't know before, I didn't have this set up back on my computer. What I had before was called antiscuff.com. It's a little bit pricey, but it worked for me because I could remotely, I could fix my issue from wherever I am because somebody else is managing. It's a 24-hour support. Somebody else is managing OBS. I'm just running the stream on my phone pretty much. So what this service does is you link your phone to their server, you transmit your phone over to their server, and that's it. That is it. Pretty much. If there's any problems, you just need to send them a ticket, and it's pretty much done in like maybe 10-15 minutes. Because someone's always managing it. Yeah. That is actually, I went for the basic one to try it out. It worked really well. But even with the basic one, $50 American, you still had to pay an extra $5 to be able to use an SRT connection. It won't even be an RTMP connection. It would be, or no, it wouldn't be an SRT. It would be an RTMP server. And yeah, so I was paying, I think maybe 70, 80 Canadian per month to run this type of server. So, wait, you're making me dance right now? Wait. Okay, one sec. Thank you, Queen. It's still going. That is a long message. Wait, it's reading all my emotes. Well, thanks, Queen. Thank you. This is one of the issues. I might actually revert back to this setup when I go to San Diego for a month, only for a month. Just because if I have problems in San Diego, for example, I would be able to fix it, right? Rather than giving a call like, hey, can you do something on my computer, and then waiting for an hour before they can actually do something on my computer. I might revert back to this setup then, unless I get remote access to my computer or set up like a remote access to my computer. So far, this is what I'm going to be doing, maybe. Now, you had questions about alerts, sound alerts. So I'll show you you use Stream Elements, like you said, right? So what I did, yeah? Okay. So, IRL Pro allows up to 4 different kinds or different overlays to make it work properly. If you go more than 4, it'll start maybe draining the battery a lot more, or you're going to have performance issues. What I did with my sound alerts or with my overlays or alerts on Twitch is I consolidated them all in one big overlay. So I created an overlay on Stream Elements. So you create an overlay, you get your alerts in there. You put so let me give you an example here. So I'll start an overlay. I'll add all my alerts, my alert box over here. I'll add my my chat box. Where's my chat box? Chat box. Where's my chat box? Stream tools. Yeah, here. I'll add my chat box over here, and then I'll also add. So I got my alerts, chat box. Whatever else do I have? Like I want to add on my stream, for example. So I got my chat, my alert box. What else do I have on my goals? I can also add my goals here too. So if you have your goals, labels, goals, subscriber goals, for example, you can add them here. So I consolidated all my widgets, I guess, into one big overlay. And what I did is I just copied the once you get this, let's save it, okay? Test. Once you save, yeah, yeah, you would just copy and paste the overlay over to your IRL Pro. So if I show you my setup on my IRL Pro, if you look at my camera here, let me open up. You're still looking at stream, right? So on my overlays, on the overlay section for what I call this overlay section on your IRL Pro, there's web overlays. So you're gonna click on web overlays. You're gonna add an overlay. So new web overlay, and I would position it in the center. So make it right in the middle, because you're making a whole, what I call this, a screen, like a whole 1080p screen as an overlay, right? You will position it in the center, and you can adjust the size or whatever, however you want, and you just save it pretty much. You would copy the URL up top here, copy the URL, paste it right here. The URL that you can find on your stream elements, copy overlay URL right here. So it'll give you a URL. You copy paste that on your IRL Pro, and that's how I get my overlays. Now, there are some overlays that you cannot consolidate into your, what I call this, into your IRL, like into one big overlay on your stream elements, right? So for example, mine is sound alerts. So I have a different, what I call this, I have a different overlay for my sound alerts and a different overlay for all my other alerts, such as my chat. Yes. So, but still I'm under I'm under the maximum amount of overlays that you can use, because I only have 2. Yes. No, not with IRL Pro. It's because if you overload, because it's still just a phone. So if you overload your phone, it's gonna drain the battery, or it's just gonna stop working. So yeah. So that's how I deal with my overlays, my alerts, my chat. I just put them all in one. Like, I'll give you an example here. For mine, how do I wait? Where do I have mine? So they're all separate right now. If you look at you're looking at my Discord screen, they're all separate from now right now. That is only because I am still using my OBS as a main streaming platform, my computer. But if I was just using anti-scuff like I did before, my alerts, my goals, and my chat will all be in one overlay. So yes, yeah. But do you think you have the same setup?